Well, this is a totally unexpected live stream, isn't it? But welcome to my channel. We are going to be doing a take 2 of this Titanic this evening. Apologies that I look like a giant penguin. This is a very, this is what you call an oversized hoodie, as you can see. If I was to stand up, it's one of them oversized hoodie things, as you can see. So, yeah, that's why I look like a giant polar bear. Anyway, so we have had a bit of a problem this evening. So in the previous video, which I've now took off air, you may have noticed that in the video, it was saying I couldn't get the pole in. It turns out that apparently that pole, or rod if you like, is to do with a rod that goes with the propeller. The correct pipe is a little bit thinner than that, and I've actually got this rod here. So the plan of action, who's in the chat? We have got Diamond Paintings with TM. So in the previous video, I was trying to get the rod in. I've now sussed out what the problem is. The problem being is that the rod that I was trying to put in is a rod further up the line. I've just spent an hour trying to get where these pipes are. Just spent an hour trying to get these rods. I have now found this rod. This is the rod that goes in that Titanic. Okay, so that's what the problem is. I spent an hour cutting out drawers and it was on the desk all along, on my desk where the TV sits all along. So take 2, let's try and see what we can do. Oh, why am I doing this now? I'm literally so tired. Let's get moving, shall we? Right, Matthew Boreham. How's it going, Matthew Boreham? Evening all. I'm considering getting the Ecto 1. Yes, you said that last time. Get it. You know you want it. Now, let's get into this. We will be doing some updating things as well. So, here we go. Totally unexpected. Didn't plan on doing this, but we are. Take 2. I've lost my magazine. I thought I'd go and a pair of shit tonight. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Because I'm ready to go to bed, really. So here we are again with the correct poll. Right. So what the problem is we're going to do it all over again. And we're going to do what we're going to do. This is going to be a part again. But it's going to be a part 1 and part 2. However, I've also found all of these little pipes. So we'll see what we can do. But we're going to work from as if we were working from it last time. We'll get all this connected up. And then we'll work on the pipes that need to be sorted out. So here we go again. So I've done it earlier, so I pretty much should know what I'm doing here. What's going to happen is these parts here, if I can remember rightly, has an L and L. So we're going to put an L into here, like so, and then screw these down. Yes, the tumbler is in Wednesday. I can't wait to get that issue because I never got the option to get issue 4 because it was on trial, and when they're on the trial, it's only in a selected part of the UK. So, yeah, that's going in absolutely lovely. So, that's that one. I've got a banging headache, but oh well. I thought we'd do it all over again for a bit of fun. With the correct pipe. So, that's one of them. Let me move that down a bit. It seems like we're halfway off the mat. So, that's one. Then we've got R, which is going to go on this side. Is the sound okay, or like an aspirin? Then I can't. No, that's the problem because I have I can't take that because I'm on these, which are blood pressure pills. So I don't like mixing things. So I'll have to put up with the pain, unfortunately. Let's get this one. I've never actually tried aspirin. Is it any good? Which one did I screw? Was it that one? Or was it that one? I can't remember. Did I screw this one or that one? I'll have to check. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, it was that one. Okay. Matthew Borum, you've got to get the X-Wing. Hello, Angela. How's it going, lovey? Be careful with aspirin Perot. What's Perot? Yeah, okay. Right, so we've done that. We're going to have that like that. And obviously there's holes in there, I suspect, for the rods. That's going to go... No, these holes are to do with these little things. So we've got to try and memorise this. So that's going to go... A minute. So something like this in it. It's got a D key. So a D key is a plus. Yeah, this one... Ooh. Oh, it's quite loose. That don't look right. What's going on here? There we go. That one was really loose. I've done the X-Wing. Yeah, I'm actually doing the X-Wing. There's a big twist, but I'll give you an exclusive. So I think that one goes like that. Yeah, there we go. This feels so weird doing it all over again, but I said the mella. Yeah. How's it going, Angela? With the good old shingles. That one goes in there, yeah. Oh, actually, I think that one goes... Yeah, it's that way, isn't it? That tricked me the first time round. Right, so that's that. Brilliant. All lovely, tickety-boo. Sorry about the wire there. Let me just sort that wire out. My new... I've got this new sexy lead. So I call it sexy because it's so vibrant in colour. Anyway, that's that done. Fantastic. Okay, so next what we're going to do, we're going to move that over to one side. We're going to get ourselves the platform, which is this part here. The only bit I'm missing still is this part, this other thrust block. I'm still on the hunt around for that, but I like to move on with it as best I can. And we're going to get ourselves this little device here that's got 3 pegs, un, deux, trois, or uno, dos, tres. That goes into this one. Okay, and then we're going to get ourselves AP screws. So I have a headache. Bloody hell, everyone's got a headache tonight. I think it's because I was actually using my Febreze and it's quite strong, so maybe that's what's done it, but yeah. But in theory, if this goes all well, then we can get these pipes on and then we'll be back up to date. Issue 72 with Stobart, yeah, that's coming in next week. Can't believe that build is almost over, isn't it? Does anyone know when it's going to finish, like the exact date? Hello, someone's beat me. Who was that? These are one of my favourite types of screwdrivers to work with. Hello. Just over halfway. Yeah. I have been told by Nick that apparently I thought you was going to bed, Marcus. I have been told by Nick that we're supposed to be going up to 100 with the cab or something, and then from 100 backwards we're going to be doing that. Right, so that's that in. So now we need to connect this panel up here. So far so good. I keep thinking it goes on there, but it doesn't. So that part goes into this part. I'm trying to memorise this because I've done it. I've already done this once. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? There we go. It's like that, isn't it? Hang on. What's going on here? There's a bit of a lip. There we go. Just release that off a bit. I'll screw that into there. My friend said it looks like the Imperial Shuttle. Yeah, I was speaking to Marcus earlier, and if it weren't for him, we wouldn't be doing this now. So he is, he's my Titanic specialist. There we go. That's the other one, and then we'll get another one. AP screw. Oh, aren't you lucky? An extra special show. What time is it anyway? God blimey, 11 o'clock. But anyway, this is what it's going to be like. When we do the Dodge Charger, we're going all through the night. So it's going to be part A. Then the plan of action is what we're going to do is we're going to get up to 6 o'clock. Then I'm going to order a Just Eats, you know, Greg's or something. I'll take a break, eat that while chatting in the queue. And then, you know, in the chat. And then we'll crack on with the rest. That's the plan of action. Okay, lovely. So then they're just banging on about if there's a gap, basically something to do with if there's a gap on. Remember that this silver platform under here, if it's got a gap, then it's, you know, the wrong way round and stuff like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I still want to connect it, and then I'm going to work around the pipes after that. So that's the plan of action. Now we're going to be working on turn this. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so that one's there, that one's there. This one needs to go up there a bit. We're going to be working on, I'm trying to do it the way they've got it. So if we have it that way, we're going to have this pipe. We need the pipe. Where's the other engine gone? We need this pipe. It's the one that one faces there. So the one we want is going to be there. And then I've got access down here to put this pipe in there, hopefully. The reason I say that is because this hole, yeah, I think what I'd like to do first, let's break away from that a minute. What I'd like to do first is just get this hole into here. Now, apparently, some people have said that that goes in a lot more or something. So, oh, yeah, that went in really well. The other one didn't. Sweet. Okay. So we'll just direct that out and a minute, it's got stuck. It's stuck. Right, we need to get pliers. Let's get grips. There we go. So we're getting all tangled up here. We're just going to release this. This gets locked up all the time for some reason. Oh, there we go. Mr. Muscle. No, it's still jammed. Okay, let's see what we can do. I've been ordering Doctor Who. Yeah, you said that last night. I do like you. You often repeat yourself. God, this is a bit splodged up in it. What I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue on the end of the ear. So really, my plan of action, if we can get all these missing pipes on tonight, then we're back up into sequence. I don't want to put a little bit too much glue on there, but just enough around the edge, you know. But don't you dare. Don't you dare fall over, you little git. Okay, and this one is going to go in there. Oh, just need to give it a little bit more push here. Yeah, do you see that pushed in? You fucking beauty. Yeah, baby. Fantastic. Okay, so this one is gluing there. Fantastic, s'il vous plaît. Right. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to memorize what we've got going on here. So this pipe here obviously is the pipe that goes from here to here. Sorry, you can't see that. From here to here. So I'm going to put that onto there like that. Yeah, that's perfect. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Aha. Clammed it up again. Oh, this is such a relief. I had like parts in the drawer, and to get these pipes, this is like really gungified. Can you see? It's really like gel type. So trying to get this on is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but oh, it's stringified. I don't like this. But if we can get all this on, great. And then that's that sorted, really. Ooh. Oh, go in there, please. Don't come out the hole. Go in the hole. There we go. Beautiful. You bloody beauty. Excellent. Yes, look at that. Sweet. Dude, it's looking so awesome. Right, then, if we have a look on here, so we've got a pipe coming around the back of here, which I assume is this one. Now, we've got a dangly thing coming on down here, so I can skedoodle that behind it. Yeah, so the hole is there. Okie doke. So that round there. Okay, yep. Right. Okay, so we'll put this one round. It's got to feed into somewhere up here, isn't it? Yeah, that one, and that one. Beautiful. Okay. Might need to get a C7 behind that. Oh, no. I've just noticed one of them has snapped off. Oh, crap. Really? Okay. Well, I'm not too fussed on that. I didn't notice that. That's interesting. Great. Never mind. We are human. We make mistakes, so it's all good. Oh, God. This is going everywhere. Okay, we've got the C7 please, yeah. Thank you very much, lovely. Let's get that around there, like that, lovely. Okay, right. That's not C7, that's C5. Go with me, I need C7, not C7. Okay, that one goes in there, yeah. And then this one. Where's the owl? Oh man, the holes. This is what's going on with this. Really? What's going on here? This is a little bit of a pain, this pipe, but we'll figure it out somehow. Because I'm Batman. Okay, so this one is there. No. Oh, yeah. Then we need to get this one into, but it won't go in there. So go in that one, yeah. It'll go in that one, but then it's too short here. That one goes in there, and this one goes in there. What I'll do is I'll come back to that pipe because I need to investigate that a little bit more. So then we've got, I mean, obviously we've still got another pipe here that needs we need to look into where that's going. That pipe, actually, this one looks like it goes around the back. Let's have a closer inspection on this one too. Okay, so let's turn it around. Okay, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's this one go? That one's, oh, that's on the shaft. Okay, so this one goes on here. Right, that's an easy fix. Okay. Yeah. I've been missing Doctor Who. Okay. I'll get to your comments in a bit. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, man. Haha. That's got a bit too much glue. Let me take that off a minute. A little bit too much glue. Okay, that's going to go in there. That one goes in there. And then that one goes down there in that hole there. Lovely jubbly. Good boy, Del boy. Haha, yes, another pipe is in. Haha, excelente. Fantastic. Okay. So this pipe, I'm just trying to think again. So this pipe here is, this one goes around here. So this one is having a bit of drip going into that hole there, but I can get around that easy once it's secured. Then we have these little peg things that, if I remember rightly, these are supposed to slot into, we've got little tabs here that need to go into these panels here. Yeah, okie doke. That's fine. We can put some glue on that. This is really clogged up. But we'll try and do it as best as I can. I can put a little dollop on it. It's fine. Little dollop there like that. And then we should be able to just anchor that into there. Just hold that into place a minute. Yeah, lovely. And then we'll put the other one. God, this is going to be a challenge. We've got to feed them all the way up here. God, blimey. Easy. That's easy. Not a problem. So we get this one, and then what we can do is feed this behind there, like that, and then just God, this could be a little bit of a challenge. There we go, beauty. Just hold that there for a minute. Oh, you little git. Get off. Everybody, let's rock. What I'll do is I'll put this one up here and then we'll get that one on. Fantastic, isn't it, please? Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so then we've got to get another one through here. This is going to be quite awkward, but we need to get them on. So, yup. Hello, Matthew Boreham. Not Matthew Boreham, Marcus. Them little walkways, I had fun. Great games. Yeah, it's quite tricky when you have to fix them through. Oh, blimey. Once it starts to stick, it's... Oh. I don't like fiddly bits. Oh, no. This is going to be an all-night job. How'd you get yours in then, Marcus? Because this is quite fiddly for me. I have big hands, so right. Let's get two on here. If a bit is testing your patience, try another bit and then come back to it. That's what I always say. Wouldn't it be funny if my brother was watching, because he works, he does nights, so hold that on for a minute. I should stick it. Everybody, let's rock. Problem is, if we don't put them on now, it's going to make it harder when we screw the rod in later. What the hell am I doing? Why am I putting that there? It goes there. Because I'm tired. But I wanted to get this done. You know when something's playing on your mind, you just need to get it fixed. But it'll save me a job in the morning, because I do diamond paintings in the morning on a Saturday. So lovely. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. Okay, so while that's gluing, we can bring this one back in and try and get this one in next. I found the problem is there's not much room to get into this. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh. Problem is you can't grip it anywhere because unless we go in on the side and then yank it like that. Aha, there we go. I think he says, yeah, slot in there. Come on. Come in there, please. Haha. He says, yeah, there we go. We do it from the side, look. That's easy. If it sticks, that is. Okay, that should be stuck now, please. Yes! There we go. Pipsqueak. Fantastic. Well, they're looking like proper engines now, aren't they? Beautiful. Bellissimo. So I found it's easier to grip it on the side like this, and then what we can do, we can grip it on the side like that, and then obviously we have to be quick because of the glue, but we can grip it on the side like that. Oh, God blimey. This is going to be a fucker to put in because it's... Let's hold that there. I think that's gripped it, but... Oh, yeah, it's just about done it. Oh, it's looking good. So the idea is the guy, the engineer, crawls up here, goes like that over the top of the deck and goes like that to check the pipes, I should imagine. But that's 2 in. No, we've got 1, 2... I think that one needed to slip there. Yeah, that one's slipping a bit. I'll fix that later on. Okay. Let's get this one on again. Good, okay. What batteries does Stobart take? It's, I would say AAs. Oh, man. Let's do this easy one at the front if we can. Getting stuck here. Oh, come on, go in. I never want to do this again. Ah, it's your friend Marcus. Look, Meganito's in Bissing. Hello, Meganico. You okay, man? I'm getting stuck to the walkways here. God, these are fiddly bits to put in. I don't like doing these. Oh, it's not going to stick. Why do I get all the fiddly bits? Oh, this glue is really decrepitated. I mean, it's just so gloopy. Look at it. Why is it just like weird? Come on, please go in. Really don't have time for this. I'm a very busy man and I need my beauty sleep. You will be so happy with, oh, do you know what? Tell me about it. Once I get these bloody engines in, that is it. I'm not doing any more engines after that. Okay. See, it's falling off again. Okay, we've only got to do these 2 next, but we have, what was that? Oh, but we have got 1 more walkway and that's it. All the rest have gone now, so it means I've got to hunt around for some more, but that's fine because they're easy to get into for access. So let me just have a look at the one that we're going to be putting on. We're going to be putting on the one that has, that one's going to be this side, that one's going to be that side, so we need that engine in. This one's going to be put in a little bit later down once we've done that. So really the walkway should have gone on this one first, but that doesn't matter because I can get them on easy. All I can do is once I find them, I'll unscrew it and then do it that way. So, okay. Not in love with fiddly bits, I have to say. Oh, really. Trouble is with this one here, we've got a bloody stairwell in the way. So, right, I'm going to reverse that. We've got this stairwell. Oh my bloody God, how are we going to get that down there? Jesus. How the hell? This one's got a stairwell. Oh, do you know what? That's going on this one for the minute. Let's put that one into this one too. Well, I'll do that later. I've had enough of that. That's annoying me. I'll do that later. That's fine. Because that's going to go into this one anyway, so it's fine. Right. So let's do... So this is going to come in here, round 2. And we're going to put this thrust block, not the thrust block, this is going to fit into here like this. Oh. Right. Oh. What's going on here? Let me have a look. This pipe has got a little bit stuck, but oh, I can't wait for this bit to be over. It's not really a passion of mine. Right, come on, what's going on here? That's that one there. Aha, bingo. Fantastic, excellent. Haha. See? Round 2, we'll find out in a minute. Okay, so let's get this one down, this one there. Ooh. Place we've got some more pipes added on it though, but yeah. But as I said, I can work around that easy because I've got access because that engine's not on yet. That's going to be pipsqueak. So providing this other rod goes on, great. Two. Let me catch up with some comments for the minute, and then I need a break for the minute. Let me catch up with some comments. Right, so where did we get up to? Because while we've done that, we can have a break for the minute. Hello, Tessa, how are you doing? You all right? And then evening all, I'm considering getting the Octo 1 from Fanho, yeah. Fan Home, sorry. That reminds me of a place in Colchester. It's called Fingering Home. Google it. I'm not joking. Yeah. Oh my God. But everyone obviously calls it something else, which I'm not going to say. Yeah, I will be getting that. We should be getting the tumbler on the 8th, around about the 7th or 8th. We should be getting that. Also tumbler part 4 Wednesday, yep, and take an aspirin. I can't because you've just reminded me I need to take my thingamajig. So otherwise I won't. This blood pressure won't go down. Oh, lovely. Thanks for reminding me to do that. So can you, yeah, okay, lovely. Haunting going on with Dave, Angela and Joe. Haunting going on with Angela's My Life journey. You have to be careful with aspirin Perot. I've never personally took aspirin. It's not really something I like. The name just puts me off. I've done the X-Wing, yeah. Capitan. Yes, Capitan. No, they're crap. I've had some of them and they're crap. The only thing that I seem to work is ibuprofen. Is the best for like that, I think. But I don't want to take it with these, so I'm just going to have to put up with it. Is what it is. Partly the reason I don't have any ibuprofen in it at the moment. Okay, I have white trays. Okay, I have white trays. You'll have to elaborate. I'm a little bit out of context. Still have a headache. Yeah. And issue 72 stay part. Yeah, I can't believe. I'm really disappointed in the fact that, you know, we're spending so much time on this front cap that 100 issues is a hell of a lot of issues for like just one segment, you know. It's very, I would have thought we'd move on by now, but is what it is. Just over halfway. Yeah, what the plan of action is I want to get that finished, and then what I can do is I can free that deposit up, so I can get that deposit back, or I can keep the file open, say for like another build that crops up. I don't think Harshek will release anything else yet for a while. I saw a YouTube video, something to do with they were releasing a Mustang, and this Mustang looks like the same one that Eaglemoss did. So I don't know if that's in the UK. The way to check if it's in the UK is it's not plastered on their website, which makes me think it's a test. Because if it's not plastered on their website, then it means that it's not going to be on the website. Okay, so hopefully it will work with different mods. We'll soon find out in a minute. I'm going to read 4 more comments, and then I really want to get this done because it is now coming up to 11 and I need to get to TikTok. I've been ordering Doctor Who DVDs from Amazon. Has delivery today. Lovely. Why don't you just watch them on Disney Plus or Netflix? Them little walkways I had right fun and games with, yeah. And then I found the problem is there's not much room to get into the small caps, yeah. I mean, my hands are fucking massive, so for me, I need like someone with really tiny hands, you know. What batteries Stopard take? I think they're AAs. I don't think they'll be AAAs. Hello, Mega Nico. Hello, how are you? And you'll be so right. This is the last comment. You will be so happy when you get to the engines running, as it was such a buzz when my one started. Yeah, you know, when you get electrics, that's the best thing because seeing the power, you've got the power. Seeing them, you know, working on that. But let's get this on the way. I'm literally about to fall asleep. As soon as you take them, they sort of make you fall asleep. So they take all the energy out of you as well. They're horrible crap. I don't really want to be on them, to be honest, but under Doctor's rules. There we go. Right, so that's one. And obviously, to keep this safe, what you could do is put it in the hole, but remember that you've only got half a hole at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, so this one is this one. Will the rod work, Marcus? We'll soon find out. What's going on here? Just needs a little bit more tape, and there we go. Right. So there was a little pipe thing down here, weren't there? Where does that feed into? Right. There's a little tiny hole down in this yellow brick thing. So I'm going to get a C7 behind that and see whether I can put that in that little hole. Just needs to go in there. There we go. Yeah. You might want to put a little dollop of glue in there, but it just fits into a little tiny hole down there. So, right, that's one on. Brilliant. Now, if we wanted to, we could put the other one on. We know they fit in with AM screws, but we need to do some maintenance on the pipes on that. So, we've got another pipe here, which I need to use. And I think this is the correct pipe. Here we go again. But yeah, so we're going to put this through here. This has actually got a short end. I'm doing it all wrong again, Marcus. This can't be happening. It is right. I've just picked up the wrong one. Yeah, okay. So it must be this one then. This has got the D shaft in it. In it, blood, in it. This did work. I'll stay here all night if I have to, because this did work. Don't do this to me again. Right, that's it. This worked. I put it on my community tab. Which bloody pipe is it? We've got 4 different mods here, so which one is it? It's definitely not that one. Right. It's a thin pipe. I don't think it's them two, so it must be this one. But it did work because I put it on my community tab. So I know it works. Aha. This one goes in there. Right, that's it. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to elevate something here. We're going to take this out a minute because I know this works. So I'm going to erect that out a minute and I'm going to take to plan 2. Here we go again. I know it works. I fitted it, so I know it works. Right, okay, so it's not that one. Is it going to be this one? Ah. Maybe that one. Yeah, that's the pipe. See, because now it fits. It doesn't fit in all the way, but you can see it's now moving the things. So that must be the pipe. I'm just going to double check some other pipes. It doesn't push it too much, but yeah, that's not it. I don't think that's going to be it either, but no, not that one and not that one. So if my theory is correct, I think it's this one here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it doesn't go all the way in, but you can see it's, I think, you know, these are the only pipes I've got. So what we need to do is I need to do a little bit of testing here. I'm going to take this off of here. Actually, what I can do, let me put it in here. See, so that does go in there because, hang on a minute. This is not happening. Oh, we did this earlier, Marcus. What's gone wrong now? Yeah, there it is. Look, there we go. So it goes in there, and we have 4 pipes. I'm going to try it again. I want to get the right pipe here. This is ludicrous. Aha, maybe it's that one. Good night, lovey. See ya. Bye. we've got a problem going on here because we've got 3 different pipes here, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So either 2 things are going on here. 1, it must not fit into the whole segment, or 2, it's definitely some out of here. So we're back to square one again. Let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, it's the one with the short end. So the one with the shorter shaft, one end has a shorter tab. Yeah, that fits into the shaft of the thrust block. Yep, okay. And into the D-shaped socket of the flywheel. Well, this D-shaped socket of the flywheel doesn't have a D shape. It's a circle, so, but we've established it's this one here. So it's the one that has a short thing on it. This one here, maybe. Let's just do a test on that as well. Yeah, look, there we go. Right, that's it. There we go. But it's getting it through this thrust block that's the problem, because it won't go through. We hit a collision. Once we go through here, it won't go through the thing. Hang on a minute. Fiddle one that says please. Oh, let's get this done here. Oh, come on, what's it jammed on? Oh, it's stuck on something. Oh, what you stuck on, man? I have to get Billy here in a minute. Oh, I think that's gone through. No. Oh, for the love of God. What's it stuck on? I've got a feeling that this flywheel is a little bit too... I think this is not level. We need to get it to connect. So, plan operation 2. What we're going to do is we're going to take this off. I'm going to do it. I'm going to revert back to plan B. I've got an idea. Well, we've got the right pipe. We've assured that. I will get to the comment. I'm just trying to sort this out. It's really starting to get on my nerves now. I spent all evening doing this and it's getting on my nerves. Right. There we go. Right. Ooh. Get that one there. Ooh. Suction. Haha. I think we've got liftoff markers. Yeah, look, it's connected. You can see it's down there, look. That's gone in the thing. So, okay. So let's tighten it back up. Fuck for that. Oh. Has that gone in there? Oh, please stay in there. Yeah, baby, I think we've got lift off. Excelente. Bellissimo. Oh, please say that's fixed. All bloody night I've been working on this. 7:30, to be precise. What do you keep skipping for? What do I want? Where's my little red screwdriver gone? The head's too big. That's what the problem is. The head's a little bit too small for that type of screw. Okay, so this one. And this one goes in here. Hi. Yep. So someone sent me a message. I mean, if you look at it like that, it looks like the top of a steeple of a church. So you see this screwdriver doesn't skip. That's because that head is a little bit small for this type of screw. So I think we finally have the rod connected. At long last, I think we have liftoff. So the only thing we need to try and test now is how do we turn this, because does it go that way or that way? See, because what's happening, oh man, I'm really going to chuck this in a minute. Look, see, you turn it, but it's not, it is connected. You can see the pistons are moving here, as you can see, but it hasn't got enough, you know, force behind it. So I'm wondering what we'll do is we'll keep it like that. And then when we get the motors on it, we'll just have to hope and pray that it works. I've got a feeling that once we power this up, it's going to explode. I'm being serious because as you can see here, it's not got that much drive behind it. It just feels like it's stuck. You can see it's moving, but I think it needs power behind it. If we just gently, that's got to go in the little git. I'll have to put that back in at some point. It's fell out the owl. And that one has, oh, why has this come off? But yeah, I think, let's see if we can do it manually. We can't do it manually, but that is finally in. Jesus. So I think what we need to do is obviously, I think moving forward here, we've got some more pipes to do around the back of this. I'm going to leave the other engine off because I need clearance down here to work from here and here. I'm not going to take this off again. If we take this off again, we're going to have trouble getting this back through. But that is rock solid. It's not coming out, and it's, you know, connected to this. As I said, it is rocking a little bit. We can't manually do it for some reason, but I think once we've got power behind that, we should be able to do it. We will have, let me just go and get something. Now, somewhere down here, this is gonna, I suspect, yeah, that looks like the connection point here. So I reckon that's gonna go into there like that. Maybe, no. Somewhere, this has a pole somewhere. Maybe it goes on that one. Yeah. Where does this go then? It must have to sit there. Right, yeah, because we've got the beam there. Okay. A little bit further, maybe. Let's just take that. Maybe that goes there like that. No? Oh, right. It must go there. There's something there. I don't know. I'm just having a rough play at the moment. But this is obviously going to drive something. So that's that. Now, obviously, you've got to imagine that this engine is on here as well. So once I've put the other pipes on it, we can then get this other pipe level with that. This will then go with the short end, which is not that pipe. The pipe we're looking for, the rod that we look for, is that little short one. The little short one that's here. But yeah, so we'll have something, another pipe coming along here. And hey presto, we should have this done. Yes. So let's have a recap and see where, before I come off air, this thing here we're not actually using at any point for some reason. So that's not coming out. I'm just so pleased that we've got over this hurdle now, this epoxy rod. But yeah, I still need to put a little bit more pipes on, got to put some more walkways on, but we are getting there slowly but surely. That needs to go back on there, which I'll do later. But yeah, I mean, actually, I could probably get round there without taking this off. So what I'll do, I think I'll just secure that on, because otherwise it's going to go flying. I can always take it apart if need be. I will get to the comments. My screen is notifying me that there are comments, so because it's saying to press the new comment thing, but I'll put this on here for now. I've still got to put this other section here on, but it's just, it does test your patience a bit when things don't go right. It's very heavy. It's lovely. It's a shame that some of the glue got built on there, but it is what it is, I'm afraid, on that one. I have to painstakingly do this all over again in Whittam. But just putting them on is so heavy. $633 grams. Wow. So, looking at this, as I said, I could probably get round there. I've got enough finger space here, 2 fingers there, space width. It could be a bit of a challenge, but if we get the pipe is easy. Look, I can get down there easy around that. So as I said, whenever I've got a problem in the build on my end, I will always try to circumvent it as best as I can. Try to find ways around it without trying to take it all apart. But that's going to be easy to put in. The only difficulty we may have is obviously these sidewalks can be a bit of a pain to fit. But we are getting there slowly but surely on this, and we should be back up to speed shortly. But, oh, what's happened here? Here's my C7. Okay, we'll get C6. Oh, for God's sake, now this has come off. Where's this come from? That's going into there somewhere. There's a hole there, but there's no hole up the back. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I see. That hole is linked to that little tiny pipe there. Well, I'm not doing that tonight. That can be done tomorrow. But yeah, I've got a feeling that once we put the motor on, it's going to explode. It feels very tough, as I said. You can't really move it. But the best bit is that it's gone in. You know, it's in there. As you can see there, it is moving it. So we know that it's connected. Only time will tell if it's going to explode or not. Because I'm a bit nervous on it. I'm not, I'm a bit nervous about it, but 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Yeah, about 5 hours working on trying to fix this. Right. So let's have a recap of what else we need to do to try and get caught up to speed. So that was obviously issue. This is issue 36. Wait a minute. This is issue 36. So what I need to try to work out is where we got up to on this. 32, I think, is abolished because obviously they're to do with pipes. We've mainly fixed that error now. We need to put the other one of these on. 33 was more pipes from the best of my knowledge. Yeah. So, right, 33 is all this. So I'll go back over this and check that they're all applied. A lot of this is just adding pipes. What was that? 33. 35's not in here. If it's not in here, then it means I've already done it and it's been scanned and shredded, because I don't keep magazines. So 36 was obviously this one, which technically is done. 37 I think is abolished. 38, what have we got in 38? Right, okay, so this one needs, that one needs to go to the scanner, because no it doesn't, because we've got that. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, right. Shall we be really naughty and fit this? We could do it, you know. This is turning into a 24 hours. Shall we try and fit that? Do you know what? I'm having a play. Let's see what we can do on 38. I can't stay up too long because I need, that pill is supposed to send me to sleep. So 38, we'll just call it the extravaganza or something. But if we can test the motor, then that would be great. So this one here looks like, if we bring back the debris, this one here. So we've got to unravel this. Sorry, let's get to, I need to get to some comments here. Good night, Mike, yeah. Can I, what's that say? Hang on a minute. I think we got up to that one, weren't it? Yeah, it was that one. And then we got, it looks cool. Thank you very much. The rod will only really turn the engine once it's connected up to the mains. Well, we're going to have a look at that right now. So hopefully, I mean, it's not going to turn both, but if we can just get some action on this rod here, that'd be great. And then I'm reassured that it works. I can't have them doing crochet. What? I can't have them doing some crocheting. Okay, good night, Mike. Take care, Angie. It will only turn once it gets the motor connected, as my engines was the same. Ah, okay, well, we'll see what we can do. Let's try and get some power into this. But I can confirm, if it doesn't, if it explodes it, then I'm giving up. It's not going to be electric. It will just be static for me. I've already made it very clear that I'm not going to be putting water in the turntable things, in you know, the steam pipes. I'm not doing that. I can't see the point in that. Who's going to want to sit there filling in the map all the time? For me, it's a static model. Christmas time, you know, lights on, job done. Right, so this is quite a cool contraption because this pole goes in it and it's basically to stop it rolling around on its own. So that's going to go through there. Oh, it's already through there. Right, where's this buffering up against? Oh, gosh. How are we going to get that through there? That goes into that. So, hang on a minute. Oh, you're having a laugh. That can't sit there, surely. How are we going to get that past there then? This has got to come off, I reckon. 36, 37D fits into the turbine base and the side shafts. If the cogs are on the outer corners of the gearbox, take time to ensure. Right, well, we've got to take this off then because something's blocking it. As you can see, it's not going through. It really is trying to test my patience, this bloody issue. I think, how are we going to get that? Well, we can't get it down there because there's a pillar. Marcus, any ideas on this? Oh, this is ridiculous. It can't come up there. What's going on now? That was the pole that came with this issue. So, oh, what is going on with this? They've got the pole coming through here Understood. But they want it. Oh dear. Ah, that's our problem. This pole is round the wrong way. It's got to be pushed through here and up the back. Oh my god, how's this happened? What the hell? Ah, there we go. Right, yeah. So that then goes down. Right, got ya. Unless it goes that way. Go that way? Yeah, that must go like that because it's a D. Right, there we go. Problem solved. Mike to the rescue. Brilliant. Oh, we're going to power this baby up. That goes through this little hole. Like that. I thought I had to strip that gear then. My eyes are literally stinging where I'm like really tired, but I'm having a lot of fun. Especially when it comes to electronics, that's my favourite. Yeah, there we go. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. La, 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 la. It's a small world after all. Oh, I need an assistant. Right, yeah, there we go. And then that goes in there, plugs on there, job done. But we need to get this wire out of here first. It's got a very long lead. I'm having a party on the Graham Norton show. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, for God's sake. Ah, right. So that connects into there. But we need to shunt it up because there's a hole here. Oh. Does this have to have a hard yank? Oh, yeah. Haha. Yes, I thought it had the hard yank. Now, remember that we haven't got a pole on this side. I'm only testing it to make sure that this is great. Okay, so that's on there. It wants us to use AP screws, but I'm not going to do that because obviously remember that, actually, let me see. I think I've got AP screws. AP screw. I'll get these ones. Ah. Okay, that's AM. I ain't going in the box this time, and you can. Right, we've got the screw. Remember, the screw is there. Okay, we're out of APs. I'm not going in the other room to get that at the moment. I just want to see if we can power this up. So we've got a USB slot. This is really good chunky cable. They've done there's this new thing about USBs and all that. It has to be a C cable now for some reason. It will turn once it's got connected. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we're just going to have a little test here. Okay, so we need the switch. So that'll be this little thing here. Okay, so where are we going to plug this then? Don't know if I should plug it in the mains or in the laptop. You connect the USB cable to the USB socket of a desktop or laptop. Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. I'll just take my transmitter out. The mouse might not work, but will we get power? Oh dear. I love electrics. We're going to find out, Marcus. Oh, is it going to work? Oh no. Oh, I'm dreading this point. I've been dreading this point for weeks. Is it going to explode? Is the Titanic build going to be over on the World of Mike channel? Find out in just under a couple of minutes' time. Oh God. It's in. We're going to push the switch and just hope and pray that it works. If it don't, then it's going to be over. Is it going to work, guys? I'm going to push the switch now. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's not doing nothing. It's dead. I've just pushed that. Nothing's going. Great. So the problem we have here is we've either got a faulty motherboard. Oh, right. Hang on a minute. Sorry, the switch. I get excited then. Something moved. Right, let's get down. Let's see the baby. Okay. So this USB-C cable won't push all the way in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and suction, please. Oh, look at that! Yeah! Oh, wow! You fucking beauty! Wow! Oh, wow! That's awesome! Look at that! Oh, that is such a sigh of relief. Marcus, thank you so much. Yes! Oh, hang on, what's happened here? Oh crap! We've got right. Something's lost. Oh no! We've lost. Oh gosh, what's happened here? We've lost something. You git. This has come out. This bloody rod's come out again. Oh, why won't it stay in the thing? You know why? It's because that needs. Let's see if we can get that. This needs screwing in. Because we haven't got screws in there, it's yanked it out. But the good sign is we have been able to test it. We just need to, I'm going to have to thread, let's just push that back a minute. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a, because that feels locked to me. That feels like it's in. Let's just try again. No. So that means that this is dislodged somewhere. Okay, well, the good news is that it works. That's the great thing. What we can do quickly is if we just test this side, we don't need to put the thrust block in there, I don't think, but if we can just test this to see if that's working, then I'm happy. That needs to come. Oh, I'm so happy, Marcus. Yeah, you were totally right. It's got to have a lot of force, but leading up to it has been quite a challenge, really. So I'm just going to hold that shut. If I hold that there, we should get some lift off on this. What I'll do is we need an AP screw. I'm just going to go in my desk. Oh, I found one. Let me just secure this. Oh, crumbs. Got clearance there. Make sure you've got clearance of that wire. Oh, I nearly went through that. Oh, I'm so happy. That is a sigh of relief. So let's just, what I'm going to do is screw a screw through here, just so that it doesn't dislodge. Don't know if that's connected. Oh, do you know what? I'll leave it like that for the minute. 3, 2, 1, suction. Yes, look. Yeah, baby. Oh, sweet. Now you can see there's a complication here. It's skipping. Can you hear that clicking noise? Something's not right there. It looks like the flywheel's dislodging. It's jumping. Okay, cool. So we know that, hang on. Oh, come on. We know that one's working. So, yeah, all it's a case of, we can take this one out because I think what I'd like to do is on this issue, which is 38. So that's 38. Yeah, I think on this issue, what we'll do is we'll call that day and then I can redo that. But I'm just so happy. We've got the engines in. We know they work. This has dislodged again, which means I've got to play around with it tomorrow. But the good thing is it's working. So we'll just take that out of there. Fantastic. So happy. Whoops. Come on. Oh, I hate these little clips because you yank it too much, it comes off the circuit board, but come on. Oh, come on. God, it's a fucker to get out. I need to get this out. Is it still working? Well, of course it's not going to work. It's not in the fucking gear. I've got to have another play. I'm really happy with that. There's the thing. Let me just have a little play. Yeah. Okay, cool. Come on, just trying to get this little plug out. Yeah, there we go. Such a sigh of relief. So all that means tomorrow morning when I get up, I will have a play around with this, and then we'll work out where we need to go from here. I think the bulk of it is done here. Unfortunately, it's not been filmed in the way I would like it to be, but it is what it is, I'm afraid, on that, because we have had some complications my end. But yeah, wow, that is quality, guys. And Harsha, you are an amazing company. So thank you so much for bringing out this brilliant build. Everything about Harsha is just quality. You can't fault them. They're such a brilliant company. And I really had quite a satisfaction seeing that work. So, as I said, all it is a case. We need to find out why this. I think what happened is, as I said, when we put the rod in, it's dislodged because these screws are not screwed in. That is what the problem is. So I'll find some APs. We'll get this all connected up again, and then I think some point maybe next Thursday, or because I try to keep weekends off if I can. Next Thursday we'll plug all this in, and yeah, wow. Wow. I'm really happy because when you turn it, it just feels like it gets stuck, but it does need force behind it. So that's fantastic. I'm really happy. That is such a sigh of relief. Now, obviously, we do have this issue. And then obviously, I think once we get over this hurdle here, we can then, we're back up to speed. So we are edging to getting this fixed. I'm so happy. But yeah, we need to get this. As I said, I can put it through there, but we'll have to lift this up again to connect it. And I think what the problem is because obviously it needs to sit with that clamped into here and bolted, and then it shouldn't dislodge. The only reason why it's come out is because as the motor's going, the vibration of the motor is shifting this rod out, and that's what's happened in that scenario. But yeah, so I'm really happy with that. Such a sigh of relief. I don't think there's much more to do. As I said, we do need to do some maintenance on these pipes and get that all connected up, but I'm going to leave it like that. I think I've got enough finger space to get down there and fiddle around with it. But this engine's working, it will be obviously a case of just putting the tops of these back on again. I've temporarily took them off because they're very thin, and if we knock it while we're trying to glue it, they can snap really easily. So that is a sigh of relief. And yeah, wow. And then obviously this is going to feed somewhere, I suspect. I think it's going to go some. I don't know actually where this goes at the moment, but this is obviously going to be feeded somewhere. But the good news is we have all the poles here, so we know now that it's the poles that have got this little short grubby thing on the end, but not that one. It's a little short one that looks like that. So that's the one we're working with. But yeah, such a lovely issue. Right. Okay, that's gonna squeak because that's not. Let me disconnect this. I mean, at least we got there in the end. I mean, it's been a 5-hour job because obviously when I came off air, when I'd done the pre-record, I came off air and I'm thinking it's the wrong rod. It's got to be the wrong rod because it's thicker and it fits on the end of the propeller. And then I spent time going through all my drawers, trying to look for them, all the containers, and the rods were on my desk the whole time. So an hour wasted. And I've been working on trying to get this fixed since 7:30. So for that to do is really, really good. But let's get through the comments and then I really must go. But just to see that all powered up is just, yeah, just a sigh of relief, really. But once we get over this hurdle, we can then focus on, it should be back. It is a little bit delayed because obviously we've had problems trying to fix this, which is now on my side. But what, you know, once we get over this last little hurdle that we've got here, we can get back to the regular, you know, issue every Thursday. And because at the moment they're just being stored up until we can get past this little hurdle here. And then, yeah, hey presto. But wow, I really thought it was going to explode. And I know Marcus had the same feeling. But yeah, to see it working, it's like the heart of the ship, you know, it's really cool. So let's go through the comments. I need to put issue 40 has got, yeah, see these rods are something to do with the shaft. So what I'll do is, oh, that's the point. I need to get, because my anchor snapped in it, so I need to get another anchor. I'm having a play, but I've disconnected the camera. I wanted to test the propellers, but I've disconnected it. Never mind. However, I can still do it, but I don't really want to get it all back out again because I packed that away. But I'll put this in here, and then I'll whiz through the comments, and then I can look 12:10. Liberty. But yeah, I'll just put this in 43. So we're up to, we've got up to 48. So we've got to do some catching up here. But 40 can go in here. But it's such a relief. They've actually said to use tweezers to get that connection out, but oh well. But yeah, we've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues to catch up on. But you know, slow and steady wins the race. It's not a race for me. I like to do it in my own time, and that'll be that really. Okay, there we go. So let's get through the comments. But yeah, such a joy to see it finally fixed, because that's why I took it off air. I put the video to private because I thought I'm going to have another go at this, and I'm pleased I did. Evening or inconsiderate. So let me get back to that one. So hi Tessa, how are you? Evening or one, considering getting the Ecto 1 from Funhorn. I will be doing the Ecto 1. So yeah. Also Tumblr Part 4 on Wednesday. I won't be doing the DeLorean because I've already done the DeLorean. But I have selected to pick up, there's a few wires, you know, like the blue wires that go around the car and over the roof. I've picked up from that issue because I need to get them to finish it. And then it's pretty much done. Take an aspirin then. Yeah. Can hear you loud and clear. Thank you. You have to be careful with Aspirin Pro, Paro, or whatever that is. Should I be like Mr. Bean and put a cocktail? I'm literally on the verge of going, but I'm going to stay up for an extra 5 minutes just to get through these. Because you have, you know, spent time to comment. So, Capitan. Yeah, why do they do Capitan? It's not Captain, it's Capitan. But I think that sounds more posher. Paracetamol are crap. I take them and they never do hardly nothing. It's like taking water, them things. I much prefer ibuprofen. Okay, I have white trays, yeah. Now, that's another thing. Monday, I have the dentist. So I've got an extraction that needs to come out that is, the tooth is level with the gum line, so they can't just pluck it. It's got to be an incision job. I don't know. Ruben is going to do an inspection. And then they said that I might have to see the surgeon that goes to Broomfield Hospital because he's a specialist. So I don't know if I'm going to be in pain on that day, but I don't think he's going to do any treatment that day. It's just like, here's what this is what needs doing. But yeah, okay. Okay, have some trays. If you're referring to diamond painting, then please send them my way. That would be great. So Sore, have a headache. Yep, everyone's got probably a headache by now, going through all this lot. And issue 72. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. Issue 72, we've got. Let's have a look on here. So issue 72. Is Neil Radcliffe on here? We've got a surprise. We have got the camper van coming back next week. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Issue number 12 is coming up. But yeah, 72, Matthew Boreham from Horham. We have got parts for the fuel tank, the top of the fuel tank together with brackets, connectors, pipes, and a fuel tank cap. That's coming up your way on issue number 72. So we'll be moving the nation. So yeah, that's pretty good. But I've worked on a lot of builds in my time, and I've never known a build to stretch so much over just like the cab and the the front of the vehicle. That is quite interesting. But yeah, it's going to be sad to see it go, finish really. I've quite had a blast on that. And let's just see. So we've got 140 issues, take away. So let's say 71 issues. Yeah, it's only 69 issues to go. So yeah, pretty good. I have white trays yet. We've gone through that. 72 yet, just over halfway. Well, apparently Nick Holden said that we go up to the chassis. We finished what we're working on at the moment until issue 100. Then from 100 onwards, like 101 to 150, we're going to be doing the trailer. So I mean, there's not a lot to it. You've just got to build like the back of it and then the chassis, and it's pretty much done. But I really hope there's rubber curtains. If they're not, then I'm going to mod mine to rubber curtains. Evening. Yep, and hopefully it will work with this different one. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I came off air and I was like, I really must find this. I need to get this. This is fixed, and I'm so pleased that I didn't plan to go live, but I really thought, well, we'll give it another go. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I've been ordering Doctor. I thought you said the Doctor then. Okay, see you, Marcus. No problem. Let me just reply to this message, and I'll. Good night, Captain. I hope you sleep well. Thanks so much for joining the show today and helping me with the Titanic. It has been really nice to get it done in that. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night, Captain. Good night, Captain Vissing. Yeah, take care, Marcus. I've been ordering Doctor Who DVDs. I've read that several times. I'm not reading it again. Them little walkways I had right fun and games with. Thank you. Yeah. I found the problem is because I have fat hands, I need like a small person's hand to fit it for me, but we can get around that. I've got loads of tweezers. So C7 is my favorite, which is this one. That's a C6. So this is C6, and then C7 is that one, which is a really good fine point for it. So yeah. Well, the good news is I can have an extra lie-in tomorrow because I've stayed up extra late. So I normally get up at 7 though, but I can't wait till we get the Dodge. We're gonna it's just gonna be issue after issue after issue till we get to 61. But then we've got more coming in, so Fanhome need to hurry up and get that issue to me. I found the problem is there's not much room to get into the small gaps yet. Really, they should have done that. I think what they should have done is, when we had the pistons, and then we had we put the two yellow bits together, and then we had the pistons in. I think we should have put them in then, rather than put them in once all the pipes around it. It would have made it a lot easier. Eddie Stobart, I think it's going to be AA. I don't think it'd be AAA, but I could be wrong on that. Hello, Mike. Hello, Nicole. Are you still doing the camera phone? You will be happy when you get the engine running. Yeah, as I said, when it weren't twisting, I did thought this is going to explode. It's all going to go kaput. And then we had a malfunction. The UC cable weren't in, and seeing it just pump away. The second engine is skipping a bit, so I need to have a look at that, because it was jumping a bit around the flywheel. So I'll have an inspection on that. and see what's causing that. It could be it needs a bit of lubricant or something just to ease up them pistons a bit. I don't know. I'll have a look at that. You'll be happy when you start. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, so it looks cool. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. And the rods will only really turn the engine once it's connected up to the means. Thank you, Marcus Bartlett. Yeah, no problem. I can't have them doing some crocheting. Yeah, but in what? I don't. That's out of context. Good night, Mike. Take care, Angela. See you later. Hello. Good night, mate. Okay, good night. It will only take. Yeah, I've seen that again. What's going on with my chat? That is cool. Yeah. And MJ, Michael Jackson. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And once you've fixed down the motor, yeah. As I said, I think what the problem was there is that because we didn't have it bolted down, it's shifting that rod out because it's the vibration of the motor and that. So yeah, I understand that. But yes, that is the last comment. Hurrah! The animals go in 2 by 2. Hurrah! See, I have a song for everything. Once I fix that, yeah. So I think what we'll do next week, I'm trying to get it back onto Thursday. So next week we'll tackle a bit more of this because next week is the problem is Eddie Stobart pushed the sequence out because it was a day late. It's pushed Titanic out and it's pushed. That's why I'm doing it now because it's pushed it out of sequence. So we'll try and get this back on Thursday and we'll get this bolted down. We'll put all this down. We'll bolt this down if we can, and just really try and move on. Really, apart from that, but please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We've finally got this working. It is a pride and joy. It really is nice to finally have all that in. Obviously, this will sit in the Titanic and that, so we can't pull it in yet, I don't think, but we may be able to. Shall we have a little play? Yes. I'm going to go and get it. I want to have a play. I don't think it's going to work, but we can have a play. Okay, so let's see if it will. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think we're going to fit this in, but have a look. I have to bend the camera down a bit because I've disconnected the other one. Okay, so I don't understand why we can't bolt that down, but it's because we need to fit another anchor through here. You see, that's the reason. And that's the reason why. Okay, so eventually what's going to happen here, this is going to go la 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 all the way down here, I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I've underestimated that. That's not going to go there then. I thought it would have gone like that because it's in the triangle shape, but I don't think that's going to go like that. Interesting. Okay, so it may not go like that then. Okay, we can't have a play. But yeah, what I'd love to get is a bit more of this keel section. I really want to get a bit more of that, and yeah. I really thought that would have gone in like that, but I don't think it's going to do it. But anyway, I will just put this back, and then I will be back in a minute. Because I want to put this back here. So I put this back in here. Right, okie dokie. So I've just left this one over now. I'll be back in a minute. Sausage roll in there, really? Some guy is having a sausage roll in his bed. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that would have gone in there, but no. Right, I'm done. I'm leaving the building. But we are getting this back soon, so we're going to be doing this. The Enterprise D is coming back to Vanholm. So yeah, I had a call from my PA today to say that I called my mum, my PA, to say that I've had 3 D'Agostini parcels come, so that's good. I'll be over there and get them. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. I mean, does anyone know where this goes? Because that'd be interesting to see where that goes. As I said, I'm not a YouTuber that, you know, has to do research to do a, you know, a build. I'm not like that. I like to dive into it and learn as we progress, you know, get told through the magazines and stuff like that. But yeah, I think no video tomorrow. Sunday, I don't think we do anything apart from the diamond painting channel, Hobie the Lion. Monday is probably going to be the camper van, issue 12. Tuesday, military watches. Wednesday, Eddie Stallbite. Thursday, we'll go back to this. Friday, I don't know. At this precise moment, we'll try and get the bounty back. But take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to be notified for all the videos I do, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.